This is Midrash BO, Parshat BO, and this is entitled, Thank You God for Redeeming Us from Egypt. Wait, didn't you put us there? There is a fascinating Midrash that actually addresses this irony. And the Midrash says that there was someone who had a ben bias, and he cared for him and loved him, but one day this ben bias was taken away. And it seems he was taken away by someone else who worked for this person. It seems that perhaps, at least according to Isha Nechalim, maybe the person actually ordered his ben bias to be abducted. And he comes to jail and he says, don't worry, I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to get you out of here. And so, of course, how does this line up with the story of Geula? Because Avram was already told that the Jewish people would be in some kind of a bondage situation. So God knew about it. So it's not some surprise. So now you have to rethink everything and say, okay, so God knew that we were going into this bondage, and yet we come there on Pesach and we say, B'chol dor v'dor, and we're thanking God that God is always going to save us. But God, you put us in this situation. So you're saving us from something that you did, like that person who sent his own ben bias to be kidnapped and then rescued him. And of course the answer is that God does exactly what we need. We had to be in Egypt in order to shape us as a nation. And any other tragedies on the long line of Jewish history will be things that God thinks we need for course correction to bring us back in line spiritually where we're supposed to be. So we're saying, God, I know you're going to save us in the future, but first you're going to put us through something very difficult, because that's what we need to grow. And then when we get the message, you will save us. That's what really is going on when we say, thank you, God, for saving us in Egypt. That's what we really should be talking about at the Seder table in B'chol dor v'dor. Have a good Shabbos. Look forward to your feedback. Please like and subscribe.